Well, the UK is sharply increasing the salary required to secure a skilled worker visa for the country. It's part of plans to try and bring down overall net migration numbers to Britain. DD India's Olly Barratt reports from London.
UK Home Secretary James Cleverly confirming new measures designed to bring down that overall net migration number, and the headline move that he is making is raising significantly the salary requirement that you're going to need to get a skilled job visa for the UK. So anyone coming, for example, from India to Britain to work here in the United Kingdom will have to prove in future that they have a salary for their new job of £38,700. Now that is around 4 million Indian rupees per year, and that is up from previously £26,200. So it is a major spike in that salary threshold that is going to be required. Now there are going to be exceptions in the health and social care sector, for example, because the UK government accepts that the National Health Service does need a lot of workers from overseas to fill all of the positions that it is required to fill to keep the NHS running. One of the other changes, significant changes, that the Home Secretary James Cleverly has announced is that it'll be much harder now for dependents of people who do secure visas to come to the UK with them. The Home Secretary says that that part of the system has been, in his words, abused in the past, and so he's clamping down on the number of people that will come to the UK as dependents of people who secure visas. As I say, the reason the Home Secretary is making these changes is because in the last 12-month period, net migration to the UK was over 745,000. The UK government says that is far too high and needs to come down, and that's why it's making these changes. It also is going to be making changes, and we're due to hear some details in the coming days, to plans around illegal migration, and the UK still insists that it's going to get its plan up and running to see some asylum seekers sent to Rwanda to have their claims processed there rather than in the UK. The opposition Labour Party says that this is all chaotic. They say that these are problems of the government's own making, but Home Secretary James Cleverly says that these changes will make a difference and bring down the overall number by around 300,000 as a result of these changes of people who can come to the UK and get visas to work here. So significant changes from the government, controversial ones though. Olly Barratt in London reporting for DD India.